This presentation is an overview of MTSS, which stands for Multi-Tiered Systems of Support. My name is Gina Gold, and I'm the MTSS coordinator for Cleveland County Schools. And we just want to quickly go over some of the fundamental things to understand about what MTSS is all about. Usually when I start explaining MTSS, I use this puzzle analogy. Our school is one big puzzle. We've got all these little pieces going on: communication, professional development, assessment, etc. All the things that you see popping up here. So each of those is a piece of our school's puzzle. MTSS is intended to be a guide to put those pieces together. It's not RTI or SSMT or PST or any of those acronyms that you typically would associate with paperwork and documentation. It's actually a framework for establishing, examining, and refining effective systems of instruction. Keyword there being systems. So taking all of these things that are already going on in our school and putting it all together in an effective, observable, and sustainable system. So this little disclaimer here from DBI is it's DPI's goal that all schools implement MTSS framework for total school improvement by 2020. Which, hey, it's 2020. So our goal was by this school year to be implementing MTSS systems, because it's a very effective and efficient approach to improving school outcomes and student performance. Okay, so that's where this comes from. States around the country are working on establishing their MTSS frameworks in their systems. And for Cleveland County, we're working on trying to support schools to implement MTS frameworks in their school in a way that makes sense for your staff and your community. So it's great to start the year, or even just start implementing or being more intentional with MTSS systems, to start with a belief survey. I actually recommend that every year that your staff complete this survey. It's just designed to educate, or what do the people in your building believe about student learning, about problem solving, and about expectations for instructional effectiveness, because that's what MTSS is all about. So taking that survey can help start to build an understanding of what kinds of things you're trying to work on in sustainable systems of instruction in your school. You may have heard critical components of MTSS. These are the 6 critical components. So think of each of these as just like one of those puzzle pieces that we looked at the very beginning. We all have systems of leadership, building capacity or professional development. We have systems for communicating, how we collect data, how we provide instruction, and how we use data to problem solve that instruction.